Hello class. Today I'm going to be helping you out with adding positive and negative numbers like we worked with in class today. We're going to be looking at the study link that I handed out for you. If we look at problem number 1, it asks us to write whether the number on the left or the right is greater than or less than the number on the right, left and right. If I look at the first problem shouldn't be too hard. I can see that 6 is obviously greater than negative 7. So that's the symbol we should have for number 1. Negative 7 is less than 6. For number 2, to try to trick you, they have 0.01 and negative 32. Well, since 0.01 is still positive, it is still larger than negative 32. For number 3, they have 8.5 and negative 10 to the third. Well, if I do negative 10 to the third, negative 10 times negative 10 will give me a positive 100. But multiply that by another negative 10 will give me negative 1,000. So in this case, 8.5 is larger. Negative times the negative would give you a positive. But in this case, we have multiplied 3 times, so it still gave us a negative. Next one, we have negative 3/4 is less than or greater than negative 1.6. To make it easier for myself, I'm going to write negative 3/4 as a decimal. I get 0.75. When I'm dealing with negatives, negative 0.75 is closer to 0 than negative 1.6, which would make negative 0.75 larger than negative 1.6. So the next problem, they're asking us to find the account balance plus equals $1 of cash, and a negative sign equals $1 in debt, or $1 we owe. So this one is pretty simple, just count the counters. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 in the positive. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the negative. So if I have plus 7 in the positive, I have negative 8 in the negative. And look at that. I have more negative than I have positive. I still owe negative $1. I have 7 positive, negative 8. I have 8 in debt, so I still owe $1. There's $1 difference, but I still owe $1. The next problem I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 in the positive. It's a terrible plus sign. There. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have 9 in the negative. I have 9 in the negative. If I'm combining those, I'm taking 9 away from the 14 I already have, which would give me an answer of 5. I will have $5 plus credit. I had more in the positive than I did in the negative, so my answer still remains a positive. Now let's look at the adding and subtracting problems that we have in the bottom there. The first problem that we have, it says negative 15 plus 6. So if I'm negative 15, I'm going 6 to the right. That would give me an answer of negative 9. I started the negative 15 on the left, so I'm the left of the 0. The addition sign with no negative tells me that I'm moving to the right. So I'm moving to the right 6 spaces on the number line. If you can picture that in your head, will give me an answer of negative 9. Now for 8 has 17 plus negative 5. Well, now we just have to look at it like those counters. I have 17 in the positive. I have negative 5 that I owe 5. 17, so that would cancel out. That I would take 5 away from the 17 that I have in the positive. That would give me an answer of 12. This plus a negative number means that you're going to be subtracting by the number you have right here. just like we did with the positive and the negative and the debt on the above there in the account balance. We have to do the same thing. I have 17 in the positive. I have -5. I owe -5. So if I owe 5, I take 5 away from the 17 that I already have. Would give me an answer of 12. Same process goes for 9. 9 we have -56. Let's say I owe $56. Oh, I'm adding another debt. I owe another $32. So -56 plus another -32 would give me a further negative number. I'd move further in the hole because I still owe. These negative signs are telling me that I owe, which means I have to go back. I have to lose money, which means I'd be -88. If I go back 32, if I go to the left 32 from 56, I'm going to get an answer of -88. For 10, same thing we were working with number 8. I have 90 in the positive, so 90 I have in the positive, and I owe 20, -20, I owe that, so I have to take 20 away. I had to take 20 away from the 90 that I already own, which would give me an answer of 70. I have a positive 90, I have to take away 20 because I owe 20, gives me an answer of 70. Same thing works for 18 plus -15. I have 18. I owe 15. That would leave me with an answer of 3. 18 minus the 15 that I owe will give me an answer of 3. Finally, I have I owe 987. I gain in the positive another 987, which means it would just cancel out and give me an answer of 0. I was 987 spaces to the left of 0. I added 987 back to the right towards 0, gives me an answer of 0. They cancel out. On the next problem, we have a rule, and they want us to complete this rule. They give us an example. So the rule is -25. So they have an example where they start with -200 going in. After they apply the rule, they go -225 going out. So I know that I'm losing 225 every time. So if I would put 25 into this rule box here, this little rule machine, I would go back 25, leaving my first answer as 0. They're trying to show that it's 25 plus -25. That's our rule. Like we've been working on. Then I look at it the same way. I have $25 in the positive, $25 that I actually have. I owe 25, which would cancel out and give me an answer of 0. Same problem. I have 50. I owe 25. If I owe 25, I'm taking away 25. 50 minus 25, get an answer of 25. Same type of problem. I have 50. I owe a debt of 25. So I have to take away 25 from the 50 that I have. Gives me an answer of 25. I'm going to erase that for the next couple problems here so I can demonstrate those as well. Okay. -25. So I have -25. I'm also adding -25. So if we look at this problem, you just have to word it this way. This problem that says I originally, right here that I'm underlying, I owe 25. And now I'm adding on another debt. I owe another 25. So I'm going to the left. still going to the left. So if I'm going to the -25, I have to go further in debt. Going further in debt, I'd get -50. I'm going further in debt, so I have to go to the left still. I'm getting a -50. Same type of problem applies for the next one. I have -100. I owe $100. I'm adding another debt, another $25 I own. I owed 100, and now I owe another -25. That means I have to go further to the left, because I'm going further in debt, which means I should go -125. I have to go further in debt because I already owed 100 and now I'm owing another -25. For the next problem, I have 100. I have $100 I have that isn't in the debt. I just have $100. But now I owe 25 because that's our rule. So if I owe 125, I have to take 25 off the 100 I already have. That would leave me with an answer of 75. Oh, sorry about that. All right, let's look at the last one. Last one, I have $0. I have no money. I don't owe money, but I don't have any money. But now I owe money. I didn't have any money to start with. Well, now I owe money. So I have to go to the left. I'm moving to the left. I'm going backwards, meaning that I will have negative $25 that are owed. Or for this case, I'm just using dollars to help us better understand it. So I had $0. Now I owe another note, negative 25. I owe $25. I'm going to the left, 25. I hope this helped you out. Good luck on your homework, and I will see you in class tomorrow.